In the last episode, we had an easy time identifying this lovely spot in southern England. I did not say southern England. I was reluctant to even commit to it being England, but I did say UK, and I said likely England. And of course, it is England, South England, where Penzance is, which is not made up, even though it had pirates in a musical. And let's see where Wonder takes us next. Hey Siri, start the timer for 10 minutes. This could be a short trip. We may well be still in Australia. The potential of this property is limited only by your imagination. Is this AU? AU? I was going to say we may still be in England. Combs, Humvale. Never been to Australia in real life or on Wonder. Road limit, heavy vehicles detour. Bushfire Memorial. Yeah, bushfire, the bush. Bush is big in Australia. And Australians are big on bush. They drive on the left. So if this ends up being Australia, that answers the question I asked in the last episode of myself whether they drive on the left in Australia. I think this is Australia and they drive on the left. How do I know it's Australia? If that URL was clearer and if I could be sure that it said .au, it's very green, it's very seemingly vast and open and empty. There are bushfires. The speed limit is 80 kilometers. Could be miles, but more likely kilometers. Not much of a speed, to be honest. I thought they would drive faster in Australia. What is this? So, should we roll that? Oh, here we go. Dyson school bus, Whittlesea. It could be England. I mean, no, bushfire in England. Let's see if we can exploit that sign to the max. Where is that sign? I lost the sign. Humevale. Yeah, that's just names of streets, right? I don't have to know what those are. Where did I see the blurry URL? Not here. It's like a highway. So if anything interesting going on, it's in this. Oh, right here. All right, one more time. 0411. Can't expect them to put country code. Although in the US they sometimes put one. This says AU, right? Right here. AU. Calm AU. Force something. Calm. See, if it said UK, K would have stuck up. We would have seen it. No, there's nothing there. There's just they're selling a development. All right, I'm just gonna use the 10 minutes and see what I see. I'd hate to make a fool of myself. I don't think I will, but I have in the past. Fire danger. So fire danger in Australia would be important. In UK, maybe less so. And this vegetation just does not look UK. We're just coming from South England, and we knew it within the first few looks. just like in the past, we knew within the first few looks when we were not in England, such as in Bermuda, where the cars drive on the left, or in Japan, where the cars drive on the left. There's just a feel. The only place that didn't have a feel was Malta. Malta threw me for a biggest loop of my life. Malta, I had no idea. I didn't know what continent I was on. I tried 3 continents and ended up on the wrong one. This is not Malta, and it's not UK. And Australia is pretty big, so we may not get to the next sign in 10 minutes. Or we might. Let's see what this truck says. Trucks are sometimes very helpful. Not this one. Brisbane? Brisbane. We are in Australia. Just north of Melbourne, in the bush, as it were. That's why it has bushfires. Kind of 2 and 2, in a way. Alright, this was good. This was fun. First trip to Australia. Dropping off a pin here would be pretty useless. But if I retrace my steps to the sign about the bushfires, that would be the place to put the pin down, because that is what helped. Not the blurry AU in the URL. And let's face it, by the time we saw Brisbane on the truck, and didn't I say trucks are helpful? Yes, we did. It was the bushfires. Anyway, this is not fun for anyone to watch. But, hey Siri, cancel timer. Alright, Bushfire Memorial, 300 meters on the right. And this is where the fave will be dropped. And we'll see you on the next trip.